They burned him. He offered himself up and those damn knights burned him.
Same as always. Put a sinner on parade.
Oh, Father, our spear of light.
Leave her be. She suffered enough already. It started last night.
Behold, the Reverend Mother Prova and the Burn Knight Yorivar, sole survivors of the battle at Hell's Gate.
Today we gather to witness the dawn of a new age. One made possible by the courage and sacrifice of our father Inaris. Yorivar and I have returned from the depths of hell, bearing his message along with the scars of our trials, to show that our devotion has not wavered.
In hell, I was cleansed by battle and flame. Doubt and wickedness were burned away. But in the end, I was preserved. May all who serve the light do the same. This man is a mercenary, sworn to the service of the murderer, Lorath. He tried to hide the Horadrim girl, Neyrel, from our judgment. A girl who threatens us all by carrying a fragment of the very same evil I battled in hell.
Do you agree to repent of your sins and walk with us in the light?
I do. Bless you, Reverend Mother. Thank you. In the name of the Holy Father, I swear it.
Release him.
With all due respect, Reverend Mother, Father Inaris' mercy was great, but did he not also preach justice? Where then was the mercy for Yosef when Lorath slaughtered him?
Yorivar.
What does it say about the cathedral if we allow such sins to go unpunished? Neither Lorath or the girl have been found. We have gained nothing. So tell me, is he owed mercy? Or is it justice?
Justice!
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 No, please. I told you everything. I repented.
You see, his sins were too great, too deep, and his faith was not strong enough to preserve him. Evil will no longer be tolerated in Sanctuary, and we will show the heavens that we are worthy! I'll not have the faithful of Inarius shedding tears for a sinner. I won't say it twice. Where's your decency? Clear off! And you, your Prova's abandoned lapdog. Is that right? What a dismal, faithless existence. That's the problem with you and Horadrim. Such thinking always leads... Lorath's no stranger to it. Buried his own brother. Chased away the little one, that brat, Neyrel. Only comfort left for him is at the bottom of a bottle. Tread carefully, Wanderer. Judgment hungers for you both. And outside the city walls, not even our Reverend Mother will be able to stay its hand.
That sick bastard has probably already sent his zealots after Lorath. The old man better still be alive.
Rise! And where
Dead.
You there! Please help!
Madness.
You there! Why do you approach the house of a known heretic? Deny me again, and you will join the condemned sin. I will ask only once more. What do you know of Lorath Nar?
I know that he's a recluse and a drunk. But he's not the one burning people alive.
Silver words from a sinner's tongue. You will atone!
I wish you'd arrived a moment sooner. No. Shins broken. Legs are dead weight.
Where is Lorath?
Don't know. No one knows. Third time I've come here looking for him. First time I got caught. Brought a message for the old man. We found Neyrel.
Neyrel? Is she safe?
A friend of mine is keeping an eye on her. The steelsmith, Raher. Biggest man in Giakul. He'll know where she's gone.
Wanderer. So many corpses. Always leading to you. And who is this? I am here to seek aid. Horadrim. Lorath. He was profane, yes, but reliable. I see he isn't here. Where is Neyrel?
As if I'd answer now.
Leave, Prava. Your knights are dead already. No sense in joining them.
My knights? How poorly do you think of me that I would beat a woman half to death? This was Urivar's doing, not mine.
Who is Yurivar? What do you know of him?
He was just another man of faith. Another knight marching through hell. Nameless, faceless. I never knew what he truly was. Until now. A repentant man prays for forgiveness, and Yurivar burns him alive. There's no faith in such an act, no redemption. Only ego.
You didn't stop him?
No, I didn't. But he's begun a war for the cathedral's heart. To save every life is to lose the war. I am not your enemy, Wanderer. Not when I gave you my blessing. Not when we shed blood together in the streets of Chaldeum. And not now. Your mind is poisoned against me, I see that. But in time, you will accept the truth. All those who serve the light must huddle together, lest we die alone in the cold.
It's no use talking to her. Just go. Find her a hair. I'll be fine.
Back in line. You want in? You get checked for disease like everyone else.
Lady, I told you.
No coin, no deal. You want the blade, you pay the price.
Smithing fit for an Iron Wolf. Axes, armor, pots and pans. Lucky day, friend. You seem to have found him. I hope the cobbler didn't send you. Such a kind heart. Patched up her doorframe once. Now she sends every poor soul that needs a carpenter my way. Only, that's not quite what
I'm here for Neyrelle.
Ah, a friend of Lorath's then. Here, step into my workshop. Some things are best shared in privacy. And comfort. Faye, we have a guest.
Yes, Papa.
Come. Come, sit. I think better when I'm working. Faye, have you seen my... This is my daughter, Fayira. We can speak freely here. Isn't that right?
I understand you've word of Neyrelle.
Yes, our friend Lorath was on her trail. But he left off. Didn't say why or where to. I saw her, though. She came through town a few weeks ago.
How did she seem?
You needn't be so cautious. I know what she carries. I've seen what it has cost her. Last I saw her, she went in search of passage across the river, into Nahantu.
What? You just let her go off alone? You didn't even offer to help her? What is wrong with you?
Could you fetch the set chisel for me, dear?
Yes, Papa.
Fahira is a foundling. Of circumstance, if not neglect. She and the welfare of this town are the responsibility I have taken onto my shoulders. Just as you, Lorath, and Neyrelle have chosen to carry the burden of creation on yours. I will not trade one for another. Would you?
I suppose not.
You care too much, my friend. But that is a glad thing. Whatever you need while you're on Geokul, I will be by your side. They've returned. Stay put, Faye. If trouble comes a-knocking...
Then I go to the hideout, like you said.
That's my girl. Guardsmen, how many?
More than usual! The gate won't hold!
They must not breach the city!
The wagon!
As Lorath said. But this isn't over yet. Come! Wretched things. All sludge and bone. We don't. The infection started in Nahantu. We can only stymie the flow.
Nehantu. That's where you said Nerel's gone. I need to go after her.
I know. And I promise we'll find her. Just as soon as Geokul is safe. Back to the hells with you! They take everything. Flesh, gear, hell. Even the grass isn't spared. Everyone we fell, a dozen lives are saved. The rot is thick to the east. Let's clear it out, stop it spreading. Good work. To the bridge now. The hollows run thickest there.
They keep coming. We're going to die here.
Only 2 gods. Where are the rest?
They won't stop. Each kill brings 2 more. We're the only ones left.
Calm yourself. We're going to finish this fight, and then drinks are on me. You hear? More on their way. Eyes up, backs together. Steady. I got it. Bread. Together. Cut it down. Damn things. Hold on, Godsman. Gone. We will remember. Things are worse than I thought. The hollows are stronger and more numerous than we've ever seen. I promised I'd take you to Nerel, and I mean to keep that promise. But if the hollows attack Geokul again, if Ayira...
I understand. Go. See to your daughter.
Thank you, my friend. We'll meet further down the road and find Nerel together. I swear it.
Nerel was traveling by boat. The old bridge should have a good vantage of the river.
Even though you traffic with darkness, you have accomplished much good in the eyes of the Cathedral. I can understand why Prava has tolerated you this long. But if the Church is to survive, it must hold tight to its convictions. Either the rules apply to everyone, or they do not actually exist. That builds trust. The heretic Nerel has fled holy judgment.
wielding the very soulstone she stole from our brethren as they lay dying in hell.
Where is the girl?
I see no reason to help you find her, Knight.
How many lives will you trade to protect Neyrelle? Is her life worth more than his?
You bastard!
Who saved your life. Or Eru, if you like.
Eru. Thank you. But why? Why save me?
Couldn't very well leave you to fester in the river. Bad for the fish. What brought you to Nahantu?
I'm looking for my friend, Neyrelle. She's somewhere out there with a prisoner. A dangerous prisoner. I need to make sure she's all right.
Sounds like we should find her. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing. Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend. Someone up ahead.
knew it. I knew those thugs couldn't kill you.
A friend of yours?
I only lost a limb, but you were run through and drowned. How do you manage?
They wouldn't have, without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But rum might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light?
Me and Neyrel, both.
Locked. Of course they locked it down. Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below. But be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Inside, quickly.
Fight well. I thought you said you're a healer. always have a backup. Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning. My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place. The Pale Hand. I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service. Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do. Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend. We can get a good view of the river from the southern cliffs. Let's start our search there. Something the matter? Someone came ashore. But what did they leave behind? You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature? The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Someone must have seen Neyrelle. I should ask around.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious and unlikable.
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
The demons think to frighten us with their little storm, but we know better.
I saw her 10 days ago.
Where?
Fisherman's home. End of the docks.
Are you all right?
The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him, barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Look at it. A hunk of old metal. Acolyte's breath and magic.
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Spirits. What happened here? Did Neyrelle do this? Hollows. Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from. Come.
This is the Kidbin, child. It protects us from the Hollows.
In here, it's an archive of sorts. Ugh. More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Looks more like a madman's den than an archive in here.
Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find. Travincal? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travincal is the site of the Zakharum's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Liar.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it. Thank you. Now, could you clean up their mess? This place was meant to be sacred. Heni oiso hana, vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spirit-born of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travincal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travincal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Zewuni Hu Pakik.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the Hollow Rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travincal. Join me, will you? Swells of I can see, and you're jumping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things. To make things worse, the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in, I don't know. I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready, and watch my back. Wihacho akarat, haeopa, lakusa ipakun kehegan. So long as you stay close. So, stay close. Closing in. Stay with the light! Wihacho akarat, haeopa, lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihacho akarat, hawa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan! We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time. now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Into the dark. Of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friend, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse. Survive. her prison. Seek Abulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Who else?
Akarat. He was...
Beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Kurast.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers, at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Eru.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside. Looking a little pale? What's wrong? But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a bond from me to her. I killed her, but she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back? Knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, death followed. So a spirit born, Tatha, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company. Walk with me." Tatha takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit-born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tatha is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will. You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Eru.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find. The Undercity is through here. Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly. See what it says.
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds, so the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first Druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Hear your voice, Master.
I need to keep looking.
Never gets old. Look, my hands are shaking.
Let's hope Abulan feels the same way about seeing you again.
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exist and fewer still ever touch. Its beauty will mark your soul for all time.
You've got him started now.
I was just a boy when I first reached past the veil and saw one of the ancient spirits. I knew then I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal. I thought this all started when you trained me.
I'm not saying I wasn't afraid. The spirits are strange, grotesque, yet so very beautiful and fragile. Don't hide your fear, but do not shy away. Then, Abulan may hear your plea.
We'll open up a tear to the spirit realm, so you may call out to him. Piwukeu, weko ho wubicha, kiha peba.
Abulan? Abulan!
Something's not right.
Oh no.
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in there.
You and me, maybe. But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
I can do pain. If it'll help Nerel, I'll take the risk.
Nerel has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu's risk for her choices.
We'll need an entryway. He had worshippers once, many years ago. They might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
Me too. I shouldn't have snapped. But all this pain... I know she was guided here. But still, I curse the day she brought that stone to Nahantu.
Ah! What's this now?
I'll handle this.
Why did I have to be the one to choose? Did I even choose right?
She cannot hear you, Wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
They put the world on me. Others' burdens always on me. Mother's health, Donan's grief, Lorath's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have.
Get out of her head, demon!
I can no more do that than could my daughter pull herself from your blood. We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin? No! No! Not again! They're my closest friend. They killed my mother. No, Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough, fast enough. It's my fault, she said.
I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will survive if she frees me from the stone. The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming, and when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them, not alone. We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Nerel when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
You're back. How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me. I know better than to listen to the wolf.
That beast really is Mephisto then?
Just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. The whole of him is held in the stone. He's getting stronger though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
You are sure they are the one Akarat called for? Other shrines, ritual sites, anything connected to Abulan. Keep your guard up. The Lakuni have made a den of this place. On that cliff face. Yiwu Kise. Mender of Veins. He looks like a guardian here. Perhaps he protected folks from lost spirits.
Just like the mosaic beneath Kurast.
Over there. Another one. He's empowering people. Maybe that's how he could help Nerel.
Look, in the background. Might be the gateway.
I know those
if you consider a cold to be like dysentery. You're better off not asking. Let's just get it over with. Ready, Maka?
I am.
Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa. Wokbiwese, Wokbanki, Wu Chowam. Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa. Wokbiwese, Wokbanki, Wu Chowam. Pewusocha. Weke pipa, chimahe, chope nenchiowu, eba. Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you. Let it carry you through.
That'll be the ritual. It's what's keeping you in one piece. The spirit realm is constantly shifting, blending. You would too, unaided. That's the beauty of this place. It's raw energy given life. Every stone, every drop of water is no more dead than you are. Change, growth is the only law that governs here. It's nauseating, it's breathtaking, it's alien, it's primordial. And for spirits such as this handsome fellow, it's the most natural thing in the cosmos. If it helps, I feel the same pain. You're handling it better than most first-timers, even for one untrained in our ways. Now, let's go. Whatever threatens Abulan, threatens the whole of this realm. Rot on the air.
Don't hurt the spirits!
him the way.
He seems all right.
Hands upon hands, upon hands, upon hands.
Abulan! Don't you remember me?
We're too late.
Let him die for nothing. Power gathers there, in his heart. He can still help Nerel.
Then cut swiftly. The corruption is spreading.
No. I was the one who failed Abulan. Ana accept. Thank you, Abulan. Naku he awaku.
Oh, Eru. Come. Let's give him space. find out. I'll hang back for Eru. When he's back on his feet, I'll send him to meet you. The council will want to know what's happened. And listen, you did what was needed in there. My circle will not soon forget.
Don't be. He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean, Neyrelle.
You really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards. She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her.
Neyrelle and I have eagerly awaited you, Wanderer.
The way we took before is blocked. It's gotten worse in here.
You've done well to come this far.
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Neyrelle is still holding on. She was here before. Where's she gone? Gone, with a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you.
ever thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself. Or, rather, his spirit. Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it. Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal, when I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
Let's clear the area. Get her some space.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. That with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neyrelle. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
It's all right. I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is... I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after.
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest. I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us. I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the Soul Stone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust me? A grieving child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage, Lorath, our leader. And you were our compass. Always looking north, to Sanctuary and her future. weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is proof I didn't choose wrong.
You think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on. They're waiting for us in the council room. This soul stone, like every other, will eventually come to fail. So we strengthen it. I've read of a massive well of energy stored in the lost tomb of Akarat. It could empower the stone, sever its bond to me, and trap Mephisto. For good this time.
You would smear that filth on the heart of Nahantu?
Not Nahantu, the spirit realm. One of Akarat's dedicants writes of a passageway in the tomb to his true resting place, a vault of light where spirits fly.
No. I was glad to help you. But I'm sorry. I can't let you defile Akarat's resting place.
Eru, this was Akarat's plan. He has given his blessing.
What? But why?
This council will not stand against the wishes of Akarat. Short of dooming all Sanctuary, no other plan has been proposed.
There are tablets related to Akarat scattered about Teganze. Perhaps they might point the way to the tomb. Buried in the dead somewhere. You'll have to go digging.
You're not coming with us?
Not this time. Haven't had a chance yet to honor Albulan's death. We've waited long enough.
Oh, I understand. And I'm sorry.
We know. I'll pass it along in ritual. Try to let go of that guilt, child. The blame lies with Mephisto, not with you.
To me? This is ancient. I can just barely make it out. It's archaic. I'll try to translate. It was here I first met Akarat. Maybe one of his dedicants wrote it. Ah, at the end, it mentions a journey northwest. That's our best bet.
Have the burned nights given you much trouble?
Seems we weren't the first to find this place. Let's hope this one has what we need. It's etched in the same hand. Help was asked, so help was offered. Is that what we're supposed to do? Ask for help?
I could use some assistance.
Wait, don't hurt them. They're the offered help, aren't you?
We are pilgrims who trod in Akarat's footsteps, same as you. Though we faltered, where you prevailed.
There's the girl! Block off the exit!
No! Don't provoke the dead! I am sorry for the violence they brought.
It was silenced easily enough. But you are touched by hatred. It coaxes out the bile in all things, the loathing in your heart, the bitter dead beneath your feet. Lay it all down to rest before you are consumed.
They were wanderers too. Only they never met Journey's End.
Have been spotted en route to Teganza. Go.
Look! New words have appeared. He bade me southwest to the crevasse that hid his friends. Southwest. That's our next heading. It's almost like we're back in the peaks, shuffling through old books in the vault. Well, I guess I missed you and the others more than anything. But yes, I never had a place to belong to before that.
Locked.
And a me-sized hole to reach the other side. I'll crawl through. Don't make that face. I didn't mean it seriously. Incredible. That skeleton could be the Dedicants. These, their writings. Look for anything that mentions Akarat's tomb. Yes, his final rest. That has to be his tomb, near a place called Samuk. Hopefully Eru or Maka can tell us where that is.
I've survived worse.
Where's Eru?
Taken. Alive. They made sure of that. They took off northeast of here.
You should stay and tend to your injuries. We can bring him back.
No. I'll go with you. They should not have harmed Eru. I have tolerated those armored fools on Teganze soil long enough. Did you find those tablets?
Yes. They led to a trove of information. The tomb lies near a place called Samuk.
Well done, Nere. Samuk is a town far southwest of here. Eru's from there. He'll know.
There, that ladder. That must be it. Oh no. Not now!
What is?
The Soul Stone. It can be volatile. It can make me see things. Make me lash out.
To deny your pain is to deny yourself. Don't push it down. Guide it through you. Your struggle only serves your prisoner. Look at me. I'm here. And I'm real. Breathe with me, Nerel. This will pass.
Thank you, Maka. This will pass. No. It's not safe to be near me. You go on ahead. I'll handle it alone.
It isn't courage to refuse help. It is fear.
I should be afraid. You could die, Maka.
Of course I could. So could we all. The stone threatens the whole of the world. But it's you who promises to save it. And that burden is too heavy for any single person to bear. Come, Nere. Let us carry it with you.
Agarat cheers, Chacham. Really, to be cheers. Mother? No. She's dead. It's not real.
Tell me what is real.
This ground. Solid. Underfoot.
Yes, good. What else?
My axe. It's heavy in my hand. Familiar.
A time-tested blade is a good companion. Tell me one more real thing.
My mother chose Lilith. She chose Lilith over me.
Her mistake doesn't define your worth, Neyrelle. And her mistake is past. But we are present. Here and real. We choose you. Hold on to us when you feel yourself slipping. All right?
Thanks to you. Hey, we're even now. You came at a good time. Their leader, was he the one that stabbed you? He's personally picking out knights for a search party. Now's a good chance to leave before he sets out.
I can't let him live. Not with the threat he poses to Neyrelle. Everyone stay here. I'll handle this.
I was going to take you back to Kiovisha. Offer you the privilege of a fair trial. But your scorched body on a pike will do as much to strengthen our future in the church and bury Prava in the past, where she belongs. Deal with that, knights. To me, knights! Rain down your judgment upon the damned!
from my mouth growth hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and the mother molded a new age from the ashes. It is only you and I here, Wanderer. No reason for theatrics, just truths. That fool Inarius dragged the cathedral into hell because of a poem scribbled out by a half-breed abomination. Then you escort that girl to our destruction and call it righteous. And you think I am the one who is mad? I offered the people order. I offered them salvation. I offered them a light against the darkness. What do you offer?
I offer a choice. You were a power-hungry tyrant, Yuravar. But at least you were honest about it, in the end. Prava will be pleased to have the cathedral back under her thumb. Perhaps I'll finally have it off my back.
What have you done? All she wanted was to help you.
No, 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 no.
The girl killed one of the only people trying to be her friend.
Don't blame the child. Blame the stone.
Maka, you damn fool. Why didn't you run?
Eru, you know better than that. This is Nahantu. Help was needed, so help was offered. It is who we are.
Maka. Agarat sent me to you. I stayed when you told me of Lilith. I stayed when you spoke with Mephisto. But this... I can't stay anymore. Agarat asks too much of me. The price of your friendship is too high. Go. Take the child with you and go.
I told her to stay away. I told her, but she wouldn't listen. She thought she could reach me again. But she couldn't. Not this time. You can end it. You can end it and take the stone. You can get it to the tomb. I know you can.
Neyrelle, we don't know that. Killing you might just free Mephisto. We need to see this through, and we will. Together.
You sound like Maka.
Maka believed in you. So do I. And I've survived far worse than that stone.
Then let's get to that tomb. And finish this for good. Eru, I'm so sorry. She wouldn't leave my side.
Of course she wouldn't. She could not. But I have never been as strong as her.
Please.
Go, Neyrel. Just go.
Friends shouldn't lie to each other. Maka said Samuk is far southwest of here. I'll return to Kurast to chart our path.
Union.
Right. We just need to reach the tomb. I'll search this way. It's happening again. Get away from me! The wolf shows me visions sometimes. Or memories. Maka's blood. It was everywhere. Warm. The stench of it. I'm sick of wasting time on his daydreams. Let's find a way to cross.
Over there, that tree. It's already tipping over.
Those trees are moving. You see that, right? It's not just me. We'll have to cut these vines at their source. Look for a thick knot of them. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
You think I'm afraid of you? I know how you got that scar on your face, Wolf. I know what Akarat did to you. You were weak then. You are weak now. Do you hear me? I'm going to end you. I'm going to rip your damn throat out with my teeth if I have to! What do you think I'm trying to do? Do you think I want this?
Hold on.
What? What's wrong with you?
It's Lilith's blood. It's still there. Still clawing at me.
You're still hiding things from me. We agreed to do this together. But you're just like them. Like Lorath, keeping secrets. Wait, no. I'm sorry. He's twisting everything. I don't want to be angry. Not at you. I need to think. I need to make him quiet again. Let me think.
Can't get through the way she went. Have to go round.
Weeping himself, the child wiped her tears. The flies they fed upon sick flesh. The fog its mother's all the sun dripped without blood. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I know you're trying just as hard as I am. But what if he's changing me? Permanently? What if I'm becoming someone not worth trying for?
Neyrel.
No, I'm alright. I'm here. Let's just get to the tomb and finish this. Samak. Hopefully the tomb is close. Strange. Where is everyone?
Hiding from you. And those weapons you carry.
We mean no harm. We come seeking the tomb of Akarat.
Do you now? You don't look like pilgrims.
We're not. We were sanctioned by the Council in Kurast to make this journey.
The Council? You spoke with Eru then?
Yes, but...
And where is he? Trying grounds, I'll bet. He was always sneaking off there, when he was your age. I suppose he's meditating, greeting that patch of jungle like an old friend.
You know him well.
All right. If you're meant to find the tomb, Akarat will guide you. But I'll give you a kick in the right direction. I won't see Edu's work go to waste. Akarat has many faces. They will point the way.
A face of Akarat.
Maker of many deaths, giver of all lives. What kills but nourishes? Fire. Time. No. Water. Maybe the lake has something to do with the tomb.
Here's another one.
We tore it open, and the pain unmade us both.
Reminds me of when I entered the spirit realm. We had to part the barrier that holds it back.
Is the answer that veil? Or something like it? A curtain, maybe?
Another face.
Blacker than a starless night, and safety in its darkness. Safety in darkness. Would a grave be too ironic? Well, not a grave, but maybe a tomb? Ah! A cave. A cave, a curtain, and water. Or a curtain of water over a cave. I heard a waterfall near where we entered.
They're quicker than the pilgrims.
Yes, look! Behind the waterfall. It's as we thought.
Ah, there.
Is this really the tomb? I thought it would be... I don't know. Less moldy.
What's this?
An altar. No. I don't want to hurt anyone else. Don't let me out of this cave, please! Akara, cheers. Cha-cham. I'm all right, for now. I'm not so sure. I felt something when I was chanting. Mili lilimbi thusud, thu kudo, marth solan. Look, a tablet, out of thin air. Why did that work? Huh. Light need only be kindled. Perhaps it was about hope. The rest is in another language. It looks like the old tongue of Nahantu. I don't know what it means, but I think I can pronounce it at least. Na ipan, ban kike, ban lucha, ban kik, sene we koho. Ipan. I know that from my map. It means south. I'm not sure of the rest. Let's check south of the village.
Huh? They usually look a bit more...
Where is it? What was that inscription? Ban kike, ban lucha, ban kik sene wekoho. Nothing's happening. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? This can't be all for nothing.
On this, we can agree, Nerel. We must make our sacrifices mean something.
Eru!
You came back.
Do you remember the story of Tata, my friend?
The spirit born in his spirit. Tatha asked, "Why do you bring death to my town?" And the spirit says, "I'm lonely."
Tata takes the spirit's hand, and they leave the town together. The spirit will never be lonely again. Never hurt another soul. The town is saved.
Are we your killer spirit then, Eru? Bonded until the end?
Something like that. Maka gave her life for Nahantu. I will honor her sacrifice. I will take your hand, Nerel, and I will walk beside you. This much I can give.
Those words you said in the old tongue, they weren't meant for one mouth. I'll start, then you both come in. Bang Kike!
Ban Lucha!
Ban Kik, Sene Wekoho.
Carve a window into the veins that echo from the spirit realm. A way to glimpse the realm's infinite glory without risk of causing it harm. It is a wonder beyond my greatest imaginings. And I bring poison directly into its heart. So be it. Kike.
Ban Lucha!
Ban Kik, Sene Wekoho.
Ban Lucha!
The ritual stone is active. Its magic already flows. We've only got one chance.
Ban Kik, Sene Wekoho.
Hold on. I hear a big one coming. Let's clear the table before we sit to eat.
Ban Kike.
Ban Lucha!
Ban Kik Sene Wekoho.
This is it. We're nearly there. We can finally make this right.
Some things cannot be made right, Neyrel. They cannot be undone.
I know. I'm sorry. I just meant...
I know what you meant. It is too much for anyone to bear. Come. Akarat awaits.
In the grasslands, we read of safeguards one of the dedicants built in this tomb.
Tread carefully. Understood.
A trial, perhaps. Two hands reaching for each other.
The floor!
Falling away. Are they reaching, or are they letting go? Maybe we need to let go of something as well. A sacrifice. The stone. Take it.
You know that won't work. It is bound to you.
I've lost everything else. My mother, my arm, myself even. What more do you want from me?
The empty space they left. What have you filled it with, Neyrel?
Grief. Guilt. Enough. I let it all go. No, I feel emptied out. Exhausted. But thank you for asking.
Cruel, isn't it? How sometimes what's best for us hurts the most.
Room?
Far from it. That they are. I'll call on Akarat's light again. Oh, strange. My connection to the spirits feels weaker. There. Had to reach out a bit further, was all.
Letting one makes another go out.
There must be a certain order.
What's this? I can't move.
This trial wasn't meant for us.
It seems I've lost a step in my old age, Catharsis?
Lost souls! All of you!
It's so dark. I repented. Do you think I was too late?
Oh, Vigo. It was us who was too late.
Just remember.
After everything rushed aside.
We never forgot you, Domin. Never. Not ghosts, but constructs of the tomb. We knew them once. They helped us on our way to defeat Lilith. And they all died for it.
Where the Dark Wanderer treads, devastation follows.
I read of a gateway at the heart of the tomb. Is this it?
Must be.
What ritual?
You'll see. I'll need your help, both of you. This will be harder without Maka.
Ro yi se, wu ki se, ro yi se, wu wu ca.
Akarat, can you believe we made it?
I never doubted you would, Neyrelle.
Akarat.
You can let go now.
I dreamed of this moment for so long. At last, my mind is quiet. My own. This place will be a far better warden for that stone than I.
Thank you for helping her, Eru.
Don't. I do this for Nahanto. Spirits, forgive me.
No. Where is it? He's got the stone!
Eru?
You deserved better from me. I've done my part. See that you do yours.
This is not the end I wanted for us.
Enough! Damn your games and your lies.
Such sweet hatred. One moment of betrayal, and my blood sings in you. Few mortals are so worthy of their birthright. Come, child of my child. I will give you the violence you long for.
Keep them away from Akarat! None of your attacks are doing anything! I know you're tired, Akarat. We need you just one more time.
Not so frail. When last we fought Akarat, it was a waste to give away your strength to this mortal. She will rot. Your gifts will rot with her. By my hand, or my time. Death is the first weakness of humans. Death does not make us weak, Wolf. It makes us matter. You are a given, but we are miracles, each.
Akarat is attacking him from within! Mephisto is vulnerable now! Look! A shred of Akarat's essence. Take it! He's sacrificing himself to hurt Mephisto! I'll try to find a better vantage.
You risk the whole of your lives for mere moments But eternity is my domain. I will rejoin you soon.
There's too many!
Which will it be, Lion? Will you sacrifice them to kill this sliver of me? Disregard for his precious spirit realm. You placed your quest above Nahantu, above him. It was little effort to sway him to my side. And I with him.
But this is the only way! Honor his sacrifice! Make it count!
It's all right. I know you need to go now. You've done more for me than I could ever imagine. I promise I won't forget. I promise I won't give up. You don't need to look after me anymore. It's time for you to go.
When death first came for me, the embrace of the spirit realm awaited. But now, I am afraid. Mephisto's voice has been silenced, but hatred, like fear, persists. Remember this in the days to come, that in the end, Akarat was afraid.
Akarat, wait! Will I ever see you again?
Yes, Neyrel. You will.
That corpse laid in the spirit realm for over 1,000 years. Who knows how much power it holds now? And Mephisto has puppeted the bodies of enough saints to give me an idea of what he's planning next. We have to stop him, no matter what. Let's find Eru and get some answers. We need to find...
blood. He's here somewhere. Stop running and face us, Eru.
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight he knew he wouldn't win. Bringing Mephisto into the vault nearly killed him. And when it didn't, he asked us to finish him. To end his pain.
You sure this is the right move? Letting him go?
I know how it feels. To carry the guilt of hurting someone. And I know too well what it's like to wrestle with the Lord of Hatred. Eru made the only choice he thought he could. It's infuriating. It's crushing. But he's already done the worst he can do to us. Let him wrestle with himself now. It's what Akarat would want. If we kill him, we rob him of the choice to be better. It's time we return to the Horadric Vault. It might have something, anything, that could help us against Mephisto. You used to sing me a song. I can almost remember it sometimes. But then, it's gone. Like you never sang it at all. Maybe everything before Mephisto is distant. A dream that turned out to be my life. I remember she loved me. And that's enough. It needs to be enough. We came here for a reason. Knowledge. The vault's bound to have something we can use against Mephisto. Let's go. That smell. You don't forget it. Lorath was here. Left his workbench a mess. Again. Let's take a look around. He may have left something useful behind.
Lorath left a letter for you.
I thought he might.
Saw my corpse. From my mouth crawled hatred.
I recognize this. Rathma's prophecy. Lorath always dismissed it. What would change his mind?
Can't believe you actually found her.
Who are you?
Friend of a friend. I've been following you since you arrived in the Peaks. On Prava's behalf. She wants to see you.
Prava's knights hunted Neyrel across half of Sanctuary. Do you take us for fools?
I would have asked the same. Not so long ago. Then Prava saved my life. She's changed. Or maybe the world has. Either way, give her a chance. She's waiting for you at Laura's place.
We can't keep running. Let's hear what Prava has to say.
A wanderer and a heretic, both. Welcome.
If something happens...
I'll be ready.
I hear Urivar is dead. By your hand?
Yes.
Good. Easier to obscure your part in his death than hers. Neyrel, the Church has been searching for you for quite some time.
I'm aware.
Such a chill, and so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child. We are enemies of circumstance. But circumstances can change.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have us beg forgiveness?
Perhaps someday. But in this moment, I only ask for peace. Inarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks asunder. If the cathedral is to survive, it will need my full attention. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are not relieved. The threat of the Lord of Hatred remains.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud be over. In time, when word spreads, you, all of you, will be friends of the Church once more. I swear it. May the Father's light...
A friend of the Church. Lorath won't know what to do with himself. Are you okay?
Yes. I was just thinking about something Eru told me once. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
You have saved more than one home, my friend. Not everything he told you was a lie.
Why did he do it? Did we push him to this?
No, this is on Mephisto. I know how he works. He shows us truths so deep and terrifying that it makes us question our choices, ourselves, our friends. If he can make us hate who we are, his work is nearly done.
That's what he's been doing to us all this time.
But it didn't work on you. And because of that, I am free of the stone. And we are standing here together, ready to face whatever comes next.
Nerel, promise me something.
Anything.
When we find Mephisto, you let me be the one to kill him.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we love. Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment. But the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it. And how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. The Hantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. In the age of hatred to come. Beloved shepherd of the light, after an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity. Now the wolf shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation in